we need to
There's
swap
a
at
damage phase here, isn't there?
No, let's just kill the dogs and then kill Huntsman.
all. I'll do the dogs.
No, but there's like one where he does.
Phase 2 and phase
takes more
3 do
damage.
need to.
That's it.
Yeah, he puts the stacks up on the tank.
I meant like I think he takes more damage at some point. If I remember right.
Yeah, if the shared bear is up, the one that is the third.
I mean, our damage it should be down, but
Oh yeah, it has a
It's
link
the
like the
third-
first boss of Spires.
Yeah, it's like a soul
Yeah.
link.
Well, the third
Okay, I'm
boss
sending on roll.
is where where the tank has to move, because if he gets too many stacks, he'll just
right,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
you,
goes
you
to
move
the-
them slowly and you do it in
Yeah.
first. Yep. I'll do dogs.
We do.
No,
we
no,
do
no,
the
no, no.
We're
CC
still
for
summoning
the-
and everything.
Yeah, we gotta
What?
do the CC for the fucking thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Are we CCing him?
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
talk. I'm
the-
gonna talk through this now.
Platinum
I
build
just
stacks.
people were still summoning and stuff, so this is for explanation. This is not for pull.
Oh, I like. Can you explain it? I'm ready.
Oldies.
I'm gonna take masteries just in case I need it.
Okay. So on this, there's going to be red lines that target 3 people. It's not like Mythic. It's just those people scoot back a little bit and then spread out, and nobody soaks them. Do not get in the way. Only the person that's targeted should be hit by it. So if you're melee, just scoot back a little bit. You don't have to run to Africa. Just like scoot back a little bit so that people can see the arrow. And don't stack them up. You can just focus Margor. They have shared health again, so tanks are going to try to keep them stacked up as much as possible so that we can cleave. We can get double damage here. In phase 1, he's Margor, the dog, is going to leap on either the ranged or the melee. That group needs to stack up and soak. We'll just have that whole half of the raid soak. So ranged can stand about on X, and then melee will be wherever the boss is. In phase 2, the ads spawn, not the souls, the ads spawn in phase 2, right? Or is that phase 1? I think that's phase.
Barghest.
It's with Barghest. Okay, so yeah,
Yes,
Barghest is 2. Okay,
After
so
the bear dies.
so after the first bear dog dies, then the second one, Barghast, has a couple mechanics. One, he's going to spawn an ad. We need to let him cook for a little bit. We do that by CCing him. That's for mages, hunters, whatever. Whoever can plan to get it CC'd. I think there's only one on heroic, but we're just gonna CC it. If it gets broken, then mages, you just keep spamming polymorph and try to get it to the point where it's stuck. And I believe we killed it when we were progging it at 18 stacks. Is kind of what we did back in patch 1. So when he has 18 stacks, we'll death grip him over to the raid and kill it. Donk, it sounds like you already know how to do the soul thing, so again, just move them off when it's time for the ripped soul. Healers were swapping to the soul that comes out and healing it up to full. I did type out a macro that is helpful for this. You just make a new macro and do /target ripped soul, and it's super easy. Easy macro to make. And it makes targeting them much easier.
I don't think there's any needed lock gates here, right?
Not really, no. But that
Yeah,
is
these arenas aren't as fucking giant as the last 2 raids.
right. Phase 3, we're gonna be Hecutus is. We're just gonna have him walk around the boss so that we can cleave as much as possible. We're gonna move him in 3 set movements. I've got let me post the note. I've got 3 groups of cooldowns planned out, and then after that you can just kind of like stagger them and steady walk them and just watch raid health. So I'll call for like
when I move.
first. Okay, sounds good. Okay, there we go. Or it's kind of a wide note. There's only 3 things I really need to watch out for. So everything else until the Hecutus, until the last dog, healers, you can just do your thing. So just whatever. Just make sure that leading up to Hecutus, you've got those cooldowns saved up. So 2 minutes you can probably pop near bull, but 3 minutes definitely safe. Okay, this is for bull. And we'll start tanking them about on
Blue.
yeah, on skull, and then we'll
I need a second. I made the mistake of clicking on that weak aura. It's taking forever to load.
Okay.
It's huge.
God, I guess you guys are also lasered in. There's not a lot of emotes going out tonight.
Nice,
know
Koyo.
it's
it's a new raid. It's
Tacos, but-
excited, you know.
It is
I
exciting.
love this raid. This is my favorite raid of the Shadowlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
This is the best
Yeah,
one.
same.
Kaka.
Which is unfortunate.
Next week is going to be a blast.
I agree.
I am
I
so
lo-
excited.
All the good
I
gears
lo-
inside.
I like Sanctum.
Oh,
I feel like we're.
Sanctum.
You know what?
Ooh, I love Sanctum.
Brag, I'm calling out next week. I'm just doing Mythic Plus next week. Sorry.
I think the reason that
Wow.
everybody hated Sanctum because of the domination shards, but the fights
Yeah.
themselves I actually liked a lot.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Do those still work?
Well, I hated
Nope.
the first boss.
No,
I
no,
don't like
no.
RNG.
Donkulus, are you
We
good?
ready?
You're a great
Oh, yeah.
pog, dude. You're trolling.
Thing's
Donk, are you
taking
good?
forever.
Oh, it's
I can
taking
just
forever. Okay.
cancel it. I'll
Got-
cancel it.
I
Go
just
for it.
canceled it. I was
Yeah, I
like,
can't.
I'll do this
We'll
after. I
fi-
remember this shit anyway, so I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
Wouldn't be a pull if Shift didn't. I mean, Shift didn't just early pull, you know.
Interrupt the thing. And kill it.
5, 4,
Brogon stack with melee. Melee soak.
2, 1.
Move those arrows. One. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't move too much.
People
Just-
who have arrows should stand still.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like spread out a little bit and stand still.
sorry, bro. I don't know where it goes. I'm a
It's
bad
easier
at
for you to stand still than someone just dodge it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 5,
Okay, target the Ripped Soul healers.
3,
He heals on it.
1.
Ad is coming. Get ready to CC it. CC it. Triangle. Do not touch the ad.
There's 2.
Nope. CC the other one. Yep. CC. Just spam CCs on it. Send Seekers spread out. Stand still now. That's plenty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's got a dot on it.
Just keep polying it.
1.
Pick the thing. The reconfiguration.
The healing ad.
Okay. Grip in the triangle. Kill triangle. We can grip in the other one too. Just kill them both. Kicks, stuns, interrupts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. 5,
Ripped
4,
Soul.
3,
Healers target Ripped Soul.
2, 1.
Focus down Bargas. Get him down.
Need a CC.
We'll get over here.
CC both ads. Just let them cook for a little bit.
5, 4,
Once you get the 3 stacks, I'm
Okay.
moving them. Moving them now.
Okay, go.
1.
First set of cooldowns.
Okay, holding them.
Spread those out. Stop. Grip in triangle.
4, 3,
Moving them after these.
We need to
balls.
kill the reconfiguration over here.
Kill the kick and kill the reconfiguration.
Moving them.
Okay. Second set of cooldowns. Move those circles out. Those brown circles. Move those out.
It's all good for 2 stacks.
Grip and kill the other one.
3, 2, 1.
Move those howls out, the brown circles.
Moving them.
Third set of cooldowns. Let's go.
Okay, kill him.
Beautiful. And just kill him.
We never
Wait, it
even
was?
lost.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Typically we'd lust.
On Bargas.
Yeah, second dog.
The third dog.
Third dog
not
on
third
heroic,
dog.
but on mythic. Well, I've seen both. I don't know. Just depends on which one we're struggling with more. I feel like the second dog's so much harder on mythic.
Oh, no neck.
Hello?
Do you need that neck, dude?
Trial
need that,
no
bro?
longer
They're all
gets
soulbound.
Wind Fury. Oh, he does not get Wind Fury anyway. Oh, that'd be too bad.
Yo.
Good night.
Please come down.
Oh,
These
shit.
rats are so annoying.
Yo, guys, lusting is for fucking noobs. We don't need it. We didn't even need it, dude.
Yeah, we don't need lust. You're 100%
Vin,
right.
Lust is a
Isn't
crutch.
that a crutch?
Yeah, Brad, could you go ahead and explain the...
The rats?
Yeah, why
the
did my
next one.
ignite do only 2% of my damage? It hit 350 times for 45k only. What?
Anybody that can dispel diseases, please do it as much as possible here.
Going for it?
Mass pull the next room.
Oh, with lust, please.
Yeah.
We'll do the whole bridge with lust.
You said whole room with lust?
No, it's the not the whole room. Like this first pack, the second pack, and then the bridge pack.
I feel like you said the whole room.
I heard whole room.
Whole room.
You
yeah.
could do the whole
That's-
room with lust.
You're right.
Yeah,
I
let's just
definitely
do it.
did say that. Let's do that. Whole room. And we'll tank him right there on X. Or somewhere around there. If you have a swirly thing on you, so Minicle and Torts stack with the rest of the raid.
Right, yeah.
Does anybody have any frames I could borrow?
Yeah,
I have plenty.
I'm running into the same issue.
You guys should have 3090s.
I got 38 standing up pretty well.
I'm holding off till Dragonflight until I get a new computer.
I'm actually making some computer upgrades on Friday.
And that's why you're gonna be stuck in jail forever. Everybody knows best computer equals any spot you want on the team.
It's not true.
I'm an officer now, so.
Bruh.
You've said that a few times.
I know,
True.
I love fucking with Swuggies.
What?
Hey, BOE, last feral. Rats.
Wait, BOE?
I
Are
need
you
to
stacking?
swap some soul binds real quick.
Bro, do you actually need that? Because I actually need it.
You can't trade it.
It's a
Again, the way that we
BOE
do
again.
the way that we do BOEs is whoever needs them, we roll it off just like normal loot with RC Council. We ask that they equip it, and then we watch them equip it. And if they don't need it, then we go ahead and sell it for mats for the team. Since this is an official Tuesday Thursday raid, that's what we do. On off raids, it's whatever. Okay, sounds good. No, right now. Please.
I just
Clouds, can I
got
get a
regular.
Porto Orbos?
Okay.
I'll
It's
put it by
like
the closet.
60 eye levels higher than what I had. So.
Closet's down.
Can
I'm
anyone in
swapping
chat
soul
my,
binds.
my bracers?
Anyone else upgrade?
Yeah,
and get
George can.
all 4 pieces today?
Thank you.
Grand plus.
Man.
Fix some stuff for this fight. And I'll explain it once everybody's back here and can see markers.
Thank you.
No problem.
Anyone got agility for boots?
Any clickers?
Fuck you.
I'm guessing we're doing a gate from middle of the room to the entrance.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the mythic stack strat thing for the consumes just to practice that. We don't have a spirit link totem, but it's good to practice.
4 groups? That
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, 4 groups.
Okay.
Ready for summon back whenever you guys are.
Should be coming.
Gracias. Muchos gracias, actually.
I don't have to swap until SLG, so if anyone needs a closet, just whisper me or something.
I need someone.
If anybody died, do we need a feast?
I'm not sure. I'll look in a second. Yeah, am I just blind? How do you adjust the scale?
Yeah,
of
I
a
died.
Igora?
I messed up, dude.
Oh, the Wiko is a lot bigger.
There it is.
I actually don't.
Group
I don't
scale.
even know how I died. Honestly, I knew I was not in the right spot though.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. I remember what the actual marks are for this.
Want help with marks?
Shut up, Vin.
I got them. I just needed to remember which ones they actually were.
Hell.
Vin, clear comms,
I do
dude.
appreciate it though.
Yeah, no
He
problem. Dude.
doesn't.
Dude, shut the fuck up, Canadian.
He's probably praying. I don't even know where I was going with that, dude. My bad.
Okay.
Okay, so so there's 4 markers. We're gonna split the 4 groups. Let me just make sure that it's a pretty decent split.
Should the warrior go in the Windrush group or Wind Fury?
Yes,
Yeah,
his
okay.
arms for
Right,
sure.
Rag's got himself
Yo.
a Wind Fury group, dude. He's
Yo,
like,
Rag-
my
I
parts
didn't.
now.
I didn't even set up a one for your group, so
My
Likely
parts now.
story.
It just happened to fall
I
with you in
do-
it. Yeah.
do group 3.
Wind Fury is actually a DPS decrease for me, so.
For arms?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I'm just. When you're real like me, you don't really need Wind Fury.
There you
W.
Fucking W.
So
crutch based.
group 1 is gonna be standing on star. Group 2 is on circle. Group 3 is gonna be on green, and group 4 is on purple. So going clockwise. When you get marked with miasma, you're gonna get a marker over your head. Look for where you need to stand. Make it match. There should be 1 miasma on each of the markers. On heroic, I believe there's only 3. Maybe there's only 2. I don't even know. But in any case, stack on that marker. If you have the miasma thing on you, that's a little swirly. You are unhealable. The only way you can get healed is by leeching health by standing on top of other people and damaging them with your debuff. So that's the big
there's
mechanic.
only 2 marks here, just as a heads up.
Okay, we'll still practice the 4 because that'll be helpful when we start.
Where are we going if we get beam?
If you get beam, you're stepping between the markers. Yeah. And
So if I'm on purple, I'll just go to between star and purple.
yeah, and just for fun, I wanted to do a social experiment. Can everyone stack on skull real quick?
A social experiment.
Yeah, social experiment.
If you're
I was
using
curious.
like the YouTube, you're gonna say this is a social
Alright.
experiment and absolutely
Face-
violate someone.
Face the boss. And now please move to the side.
Why is the stack so shitty?
Okay.
Shut
So
up, bro.
it looked like left was more natural for more people. So if you get the beam, you're going to move to the left of facing the boss.
Dude, I have to go left just because a bunch of people are noobs.
Yeah, dude. Left. Because that still allows you to push your other buttons with your middle finger and your pointer finger, which is more natural. So that's
Go behind him so the beam
I
shoots
don't
out of his
play
ass.
on a
Looks
Dance
funny.
Dance Revolution.
I don't know that this will work for heroic because the tanks need to be in front instead of in a soak group. So people, their left is going to be all different directions depending on their symbol.
I thought the
shoot it
tanks
out his
took a
butthole, dude.
subgroup. Like you would. The way I remember it, it's like these 4 markers were a little closer to where the boss spawns, and then the tanks were like would post up on like circle.
Yeah, the boss will be about on red.
Yeah, boss goes on X.
Yeah, boss will be on red, and then you can like tanks. You're gonna either be on star or circle, and so you should be able to stay in range. And then melee, if we can scoot them up just a little bit if need be. But you should be able to hit it. You can cheat it up a little bit, but just make sure you're in the soak circle. But yeah, just for the beams, just plan to move clockwise. So step to the left of whatever direction you're facing the boss. I set the heal cooldowns for Desolate. That's the big group hit that doesn't require us to spread. And then we've got survival stuff like Rally and whatnot for Expunge. That's where we need to spread out. When you get marked with a big blue circle, we run out and drop it along the edge. It's just like moats from Lahuvim. You're going to run out when the circle goes away. It's going to drop a big blue ball, move out so you don't pop it. Melee, you can be greedy. You have full permission to stand still and keep attacking the boss and pop your orb. We should be able to handle that. If we can't, then we'll change it up. When it's time for consume, what we're gonna do is everybody runs up to the gate. You're gonna take the gate, and we're gonna stack by the door. Consume is the suck. So for the suck, run in, take the gate, and fight it, and run towards the door.
I'll roar.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do this.
What are the assigned markers?
Yeah, where's group 3?
1. So 1 is star, 2 is circle, 3 is triangle, 4 is diamond.
Your raid group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's based on your raid group. If you are in raid group 5, then you get to pick wherever you want. Probably purple or green, since you guys are all ranged. Okay, let's do it.
Lost on bulk?
Yep.
Yes.
5.
No, we should list the last 2%.
2.
2%, yeah.
1. 5. 4. 3.
Let's give him just a little more.
1.
I'm trying.
There we go.
All right.
Move beams.
He's doing
Left.
his little thing.
Okay, the first Desolate's coming. This is Salve and AMZ. Reppy's AMZ.
You have to burn through the shield.
Kill the protoform thing. And Torch, you go over to... Okay, we're kind of... Yeah, spread out. Drop these far. When you go back, Torch, go to purple, please. Pharaoh, come to star.
4. 3.
That's fine. We can just stay here. Torch isn't moving. Torch, move to purple, please. Okay, second Desolate's coming. This is Invoke and AMZ scrub. You don't have to move out for this. This is Expunge. Invoke and Mighty Cookie. Oh, he's not here tonight. Okay, get ready to take the gate. Come in.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Take the gate. Shoot, we got the beams first. I called that wrong.
Okay, I'll just run this to the side.
Whee! Okay, stack for consume.
I don't know, that's...
Everyone stack with the miasma. You can just stack it up. Okay. Okay, back to your marks.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Get Shreffy up, please. This is third Desolate. Tux. Move out.
Five. 4. 3.
Beams, we can remove them to the side.
1.
There's an ad.
Kill the ad.
I'm going to star. 'Cause you guys don't have one.
Yeah, worst case scenario, if you don't know where to go or if somebody's in your spot or something like that, just fill one that's open. Expunge.
I need people at start.
Move out. Health stones if you haven't used it yet.
4, 3,
Stay for beams.
1.
Beams to the side, and then get ready for the gate. Boss, move him to the tanks. Move him to the front of the room.
I got it.
Okay, take the gate. Gate. It's okay. We gotta move him a little bit before the beams, I think.
You did not want to go.
Loosely spread these soaks. We don't need to stack them up so much. Okay, get to your marks.
4,
Look at what your mark is.
3, 2, 1.
We got a protoform barrier up. Kill it.
The mark on your head should be corresponding to the mark on the ground. By the way.
Correct. Yeah. Desolate. This is. Yep. Sorry. Didn't call it early enough. Your marks. Spread out.
Damn it.
5, 4, 3.
Look at where you're standing. If you don't have a miasma on, you move to a group that needs one. We're low on people. Purple people move over to star. Minical go over to green. Sorry, no. Sorry, we need a fourth. So purple group go back. Move out. Don't pop these orbs. Go back in, just finish.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Doesn't matter where you're standing, just finish him. Cool.
Clean as usual, dude.
So easy.
Right, quick question on that. So we were assigned to groups at the beginning, like star or diamond or whatever, and then the marker tells you to go to a different.
You go to a different
one?
marker, yes.
We abandon. Okay.
You abandon your group.
And then you just go back
And
whenever it's gone.
Yeah.
Yes. You don't forget to go back. That's an easy thing to miss.
Yeah, I got the miasma, but I guess people needed to move from star a lot and they didn't come back, so I had like one person I was trying to heal from, so I just died.
Yeah, that's why I died too. I just
Yeah.
didn't have anything left.
Yeah.
Do you want to pull the other side with less?
I wouldn't. This boss is kind of a shit preset, if I remember correctly.
Alter time blink. You can do it.
Our nerve is
Make
kind
sure
of
to
annoying to
shoot
reset.
these red things.
You could tell who's done this boss before.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones soaking.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, back a couple of noobs, dude.
I got this one.
Again, save cooldown, so we probably won't reset this one.
Okay.
By the time,
Well, they're just submitted anyway, so who even cares?
yeah. Well,
This whole raid was so favorable for melee. Loved it.
It was.
Reg, are you doing the vials?
The containers? No. I'm gonna set range to do it.
Is it just like an extra action button?
I used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
I can do it again.
Okay.
You just click. Yeah,
You
Zach
just
can
go
help
over and
too.
click the vial, that's what you do.
Yeah, click the vial when it's about 3/4.
We're gonna pair it also with healing cooldowns. I've got it at the top of each minute, which should pair up with what that is. Ready to check for pulse, so we can explain this. Okay.
Love how she just, like, teleports her and just gets, like,
So
whacked.
healers. Let me get the note up here. Okay. There's a lot of random damage in this from like vials and stuff like that, but all the healing cooldowns here. I'm sorry, it's a wide note. Everything is based around opening the cans. We're gonna start left to right. So blue is 1, green is 2, purple is 3, and X is 4. And so we'll open them in that order, and it's going to be at the top of each minute. So when a container is open, it's going to deal a lot of raid damage. That's when we pop our heal CDs and stuff. Everybody else, the things that you need to watch out for in this fight is she's going to throw vials out, and it's gonna be a soak. It's a red circle. They're kind of hard to see on this dark floor. But somebody needs to be standing to catch the vial before it hits the ground. Otherwise, it's on Mythic, it's a raid wipe. I don't know if it is on Heroic or not. It might just suck. So we need ranged to be the priority for that. Melee is responsible for anything that's like on the stage with her, and just a little bit past that. Ranged, you got the whole floor, so spread out. When ads come up, just nuke them down. Somebody's going to get targeted with a big red circle. You want to drop that kind of kissing the boss because it's going to spawn an ad and we want to cleave it down. So you drop it where you need to, and then everybody else will move out of the way. The big thing that people struggle with on this fight is the lines. So 3 people are going to be marked, and it'll knock you back. I think it calls it beams on bigwigs or something like that, but it'll knock you towards this back wall behind us. And there's going to be 3 like orb things on the ground. Those 3 players each need to move to one. It's very similar to the last boss in Gambit. You just need to move to one of those 3 orbs. On Heroic, that's all we're going to do. We're not going to do anything fancy. Just move to one of the 3 orbs, whatever's closest to you. Look around, scroll out, look at what the other people are doing, and work with your other 2 partners to make sure that all 3 beams are passing through the orbs. It's got to pass through it. It doesn't matter if you're touching it. You shouldn't. It's going to deal damage to you. Just stand behind it and make sure your beam is going through the orb. That's essentially it. That's this fight. So, this is for pull.
Also drop the ads on top of the boss.
It like scales with the percentage filling up into the containers, if I recall it correct. So like, at what percentage do you want to drain them?
And who?
Top of each minute, I'll call it out.
Okay, I can do the draining, and
Okay.
then Clouds you can help too if I can't get to it.
Usually on pull and Heroic.
No, we don't mean heroes.
On Heroic? It's usually on pull.
Why not hero?
No, we lust. We lust. We don't.
Pop haste on
hero.
pull, yeah. Let me adjust the scale real quick of my timer. It's pretty small.
Am I doing a canister, or are people who know how to do it doing it?
Colio is getting it. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, only one person does them all. Okay.
Yeah.
You catch things.
You
Okay,
need to catch
I'll
the
stand in the
vials.
circles. Do multiple people need to stand in one of the file circles, or
No.
just one? Is
No, just
But
one.
if 2 people
Okay,
get there,
okay.
both of you go ahead and stand there, because more times than not, both people get there and they think the other person's going to get it, and then they both move out, and then we wipe or whatever. So just
Okay.
as a rule, if you and somebody else get there and you both step, just stay. It's okay. 2 people taking damage is better than a wipe. So
Should I use my defensive on that, or? Okay.
It
no.
doesn't hurt.
Okay, let's do it.
Can, but
They're also gonna potentially bounce, so you need to do it twice.
5, 4.
That's
3,
is that mythic?
2,
I think that's mythic.
Yeah, that's mythic.
I'm pretty sure it's Heroic, but maybe.
I think it's only after the 4th canister is done that it bounce.
Okay.
Spocolio.
Soak those.
I got a weird thing on my head. I don't know what it is.
Is that the dispel one?
Okay. I spelled you.
Okay, soak those for the buff.
One more triangle.
Okay, open first can.
It's open.
Why am I so fucking dick?
So that thing is the thing that we dispel. You'll get 3 things around you that people need to soak afterwards.
Soaks melee.
Okay, I'll stand closer.
Focus down this ad here.
Sit on Spuggleworth. Okay.
So go stand by an orb.
Okay. Is this good enough? Oh, cool.
It's done. You ready for second can?
Dispelling Dulcie.
Second can now. I don't know what happened with the timers. We're obviously not 4 minutes into the fight and all the timers are gone, so on the note.
Drop that in melee. Big red circle. Big red
That
circle.
one can't move. That one can't move.
Cleave the ads.
Dispelling Vin, we ready?
We need kicks on them.
Gotta go take the big guy.
I think a vial just hit. I think that's what that just was.
No, it's this guy in the back.
Oh, we need.
You gotta take the big guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the boss.
Oh, you didn't when I said that. Sorry.
I'm sorry. My fault.
You can move the boss over so we can cleave it on the ad.
So those lines will do damage to you if you run over people, by the way.
Soaks, vials.
yeah.
Open the third can. Open the third can.
It's open.
Okay. Melee, move that out of that red circle.
Another red guy.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, 4 was full. I was about to call it.
Oh, is that a rage mechanic? Sag.
No.
No.
The
it's a
thing
nice
build
mechanic.
Oh, okay.
There's a way for the person to have, the red circle to be able to move.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
exactly
freedom. Yeah, I need a freedom.
Yeah, you can freedom the person.